Welcome to the Big Coins Dealer. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and we have an exciting topic for you. We're talking about the 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, and why some of these coins are making headlines with extraordinary values that could go as high as $1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1 million for a single penny. Let's break it all down. To start, the 2015 Lincoln penny is a widely circulated coin, minted primarily in Philadelphia. Coins without a mint mark typically originate from Philadelphia, and millions were produced. So, why is this particular penny catching so much attention? It all comes down to rare errors and unique features that make it a collector's dream. Coin errors can dramatically increase a penny's value, and the 2015 no-mint mark penny is no exception. Some of these coins have rare minting errors such as off-center strikes, double dies, or even unique planchet flaws. These errors occur during the minting process and result in coins that are unlike any other, making them incredibly valuable to collectors. One example to look out for is the double die error. This happens when the design on the coin appears doubled, especially on details like Lincoln's profile or the inscriptions on the coin. Such an error is rare and highly sought after. Collectors are willing to pay thousands, and in some cases, hundreds of thousands of dollars for coins with prominent double dies. Another key feature that can skyrocket the value of a 2015 penny is its condition. Coins graded in mint state or perfect condition can fetch significantly higher prices. If a coin is graded MS-70, which means it's flawless and shows no signs of wear or damage, it could be worth a fortune. Coins in lesser conditions, such as circulated pennies, may still have value if they display rare errors or unique features. So, what makes a 2015 no-mint mark penny potentially worth up to $1 million? While this is rare, it usually involves a perfect storm of factors: a significant minting error, pristine condition, and high demand from collectors. When a coin combines all these factors, it can create a bidding frenzy in the numismatic market, driving the value sky high. Now you may be wondering how to identify a valuable 2015 penny. First, examine your pennies carefully under good lighting or use a magnifying glass. Look for any unusual marks, doubling, or off-center designs. Pay attention to the inscriptions, Lincoln's portrait, and the overall alignment of the coin. If you notice something unique, it's worth having the coin professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. Next, consider its condition. Even minor scratches can affect a coin's grade, so handle your coins with care and avoid cleaning them, as this can reduce their value. If your coin passes the initial inspection and you suspect it might have significant value, seek expert advice or have it appraised by a coin dealer or numismatist. Finally, let's talk about where to sell a valuable penny. Rare coins can be sold at auctions, coin shows, or online marketplaces like eBay. However, working with reputable auction houses or coin dealers is often the best way to ensure you get the highest price for your coin. In conclusion, the 2015 no-mint mark Lincoln penny may seem like an ordinary coin, but it has the potential to be worth an extraordinary amount of money. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone checking spare change, keep an eye out for those rare minting errors and pristine conditions. Who knows? You might just have $1 million penny sitting in your collection. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful or interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content like this. Have you ever found a rare coin in your change? We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, where a single penny could change your life forever. Yes, you heard that right, a penny. But not just any penny. We're talking about the 1982 mint mark Lincoln penny, a coin that has captivated collectors and enthusiasts alike and is now making headlines with a market value of up to $1.1 million. Now, what makes this coin so incredibly valuable? To understand, we need to start with a little history. The year 1982 was a turning point for the U.S. Mint. This was the year they transitioned from making pennies out of 95% copper to a cheaper zinc composition coated with a thin layer of copper. This shift was due to rising copper prices, making it too expensive to produce copper-based pennies. But here's where it gets interesting. During this transition, the U.S. Mint produced pennies in both copper and zinc, and a few rare coins from this period slipped through with errors. One of these errors occurred on a 1982 D small date Lincoln penny. Instead of being struck on a zinc planchet, as intended, it was mistakenly struck on a copper planchet. To give you an idea of the rarity, collectors have spent years searching through countless rolls of coins to find this one penny. And for those lucky enough to find it, the reward is astonishing. A verified 1982 D small date copper penny sold at auction for an eye-popping $1.1 million, making it one of the most valuable coins in U.S. history. So, how can you tell if you might have this $1 million penny? First, look for the mint mark. The D below the date indicates it was struck at the Denver Mint. Next, check the date style. The small date has a more compact appearance, especially noticeable in the shape of the number 2. Lastly, and most importantly, you'll need to confirm the coin's composition. A simple way to check is by weighing it. Copper pennies weigh about 3.11 grams, while zinc pennies weigh around 2.5 grams. If your 1982 D penny with a small date weighs 3.11 grams, you might just have hit the jackpot. But don't get too excited just yet. Coins of this value need professional verification to confirm their authenticity. If you believe you've found a 1982 D copper small date penny, send it to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC for evaluation. Their experts will analyze the coin, certify its authenticity, and assign it a grade that can further boost its market value. So why is this coin so coveted? Besides its rarity, the story behind it is a perfect storm for collectors, a transitional year, a mint error, and a connection to one of America's most iconic coins, the Lincoln penny. Coins like these are treasures that remind us why numismatics, or coin collecting, is more than just a hobby. It's a journey through history, art, and the thrill of discovery. Before you rush to check your change jar or coin collection, here's one last tip. Patience is key. Many collectors spend years searching for rare coins, and the process itself is part of the fun. But who knows? That penny sitting in your drawer right now could be the next $1 million find. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of our updates. Leave a comment below and let us know if you've ever found a rare coin or if you're just getting started on your collecting journey. We're diving into a fascinating topic, the 1952 Lincoln penny, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. If you've ever wondered if a small copper penny could be worth big money, stay tuned because this coin's story is one you won't want to miss. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln wheat cent, was first introduced in 1909. It's an iconic piece of American history, featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse. The 1952 penny, minted in San Francisco, is a standout in the series due to its relatively low mintage and potential for high value. So what makes the 1952 Lincoln penny so special? It starts with rarity. While over 137 million of these coins were minted, finding one in pristine condition is a different story. Time has taken its toll on many of these pennies, making high-grade examples increasingly rare. For collectors, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 representing a flawless specimen. A 1952 penny in average circulated condition might be worth only a few cents to a couple of dollars. However, when you find one in uncirculated condition or with a high mint state grade, the value skyrockets. Take, for example, a 1952 penny graded MS-67 by a professional coin grading service. This is a near-perfect coin with sharp details, full mint luster, and no visible imperfections. Such coins have sold at auction for thousands of dollars. But wait, there's more. Rare varieties and errors can make certain 1952 pennies worth even more. Look out for repunched mint marks or double-die varieties, where the lettering or design appears doubled. These rare errors are the result of mistakes during the minting process and are highly sought after by collectors. Now let's talk about the market for the 1952 Lincoln penny. Coin collecting has seen a surge in popularity, with rare and high-grade coins fetching record-breaking prices. In some cases, certain Lincoln pennies have even reached six-figure sums. While not every 1952's penny will make you a millionaire, the right combination of rarity, condition, and demand can lead to astonishing prices. So how can you tell if your 1952's Lincoln penny is worth a fortune? Start by examining its condition. Look for coins that have minimal wear, a shiny surface, and no major scratches or discoloration. Next, consider having your coin professionally graded and authenticated. This not only helps determine its value but also gives potential buyers confidence in its authenticity. If you're searching for a 1952's penny to add to your collection, your best bet is to check coin dealers, auctions, and even your pocket change. Yes, it's still possible to find valuable coins in circulation or hidden in an old coin jar. In conclusion, the 1952's Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of copper. It's a fascinating blend of history, artistry, and investment potential. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, this coin is a reminder that even the smallest treasures can hold incredible value. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of coin collecting. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories about rare and valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a 1952's Lincoln penny or any other rare find. We're diving into a coin that might just be sitting in your pocket change, the 2003 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Could this common-looking penny actually be worth millions of dollars? Let's find out. The 2003 Lincoln penny, part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, was produced at two major mints, Philadelphia and Denver. Coins produced at the Denver Mint are marked with a small d under the date, while those produced at the Philadelphia Mint typically have no mint mark at all. A 2003 penny without a mint mark is, therefore, a product of the Philadelphia Mint, and millions of them were made. But what makes some of these coins so valuable? First, let's talk about what collectors look for when determining a coin's value. Condition is one of the most important factors. Coins in pristine condition, often referred to as mint state, can command significantly higher prices than those that show wear from circulation. For example, a 2003 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in uncirculated condition can sell for anywhere between a few dollars and several $100s depending on its grade. But what about those rare examples worth far more? Rarity and errors play a huge role in making certain coins highly valuable. While the 2003 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is not inherently rare, specific errors and varieties can drive its value through the roof. These errors include things like double die obverse, off-center strikes, and other production anomalies that make the coin unique. Collectors love these errors because they represent fascinating quirks in the minting process. Some of these error coins have been known to sell for thousands of dollars at auction. Now let's address the million-dollar question. Could a 2003 no-mint mark Lincoln penny ever be worth $1 million? While it's unlikely for a standard-issue coin to reach such astronomical values, certain rare varieties or one-of-a-kind errors could approach this level if they capture the attention of high-end collectors. Keep in mind, coins that reach such heights are typically accompanied by significant media attention or a historical backstory that elevates their desirability. So, what should you do if you think you have a valuable 2003 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? First, examine the coin closely. Look for unusual features or minting errors that stand out. If you're unsure, consider consulting a professional coin grading service. They can help you determine the condition and authenticity of your coin. And if it's truly special, they can assign it a grade that collectors trust. In conclusion, while most 2003 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies are worth face value, certain rare errors or high-grade examples can fetch impressive prices on the collector's market. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your collection, it's always worth taking a closer look at your coins. Who knows? That penny in your pocket might be worth far more than you think. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into rare coins and their values. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable penny in your collection. We're talking about the 1976 D Lincoln penny. Could this small copper coin in your pocket be worth a fortune? Let's find out. The 1976 D Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin for collectors. It was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small D mint mark below the year on the obverse side. This penny is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, which was standard for pennies before 1982. But what makes it potentially valuable? First, let's talk about rarity. In 1976, over 4 billion Lincoln pennies were produced at the Denver Mint. With such a high mintage, most of these coins are considered common. However, certain factors can make a 1976 D penny stand out. For example, coins in mint state condition or with unique errors are far more desirable to collectors. One of the most important factors in determining the value of a 1976 D penny is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. A penny in average circulated condition might only be worth its face value. But if you find a 1976 D penny in mint state, particularly in grades like MS65 or higher, its value can rise significantly. Such coins might sell for a few dollars to a few $100s, depending on their condition. Now, let's talk about errors. Error coins are some of the most sought after by collectors. These could include off-center strikes, double dies, or coins struck on the wrong planchet. If you happen to find a 1976 D penny with a major error, its value could jump dramatically. Some rare error coins from this era have sold for thousands of dollars at auction. But what about the million-dollar claims? While the 1976 D Lincoln penny itself is not known to have any examples sold for $1 million, some coins in general can fetch such staggering prices under very specific conditions. For example, if a unique and spectacular error were discovered, or if the coin had an exceptional provenance, it could potentially reach an astronomical value. However, such cases are exceedingly rare. To summarize, your 1976 D Lincoln penny likely isn't worth $1 million, but it could still have value depending on its condition and whether it has any unique features. If you have a 1976 D penny, take a close look at it under good lighting. Check for errors and evaluate its condition. If you think it might be special, consider having it graded by a professional coin grading service. And remember, the thrill of coin collecting isn't just in the monetary value. It's also about the history and stories behind each coin. So keep hunting, keep learning, and who knows? Maybe your next coin find will be the one that changes everything. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more. Let us know in the comments if you have a 1976 D penny or any other interesting coins in your collection. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1995 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. This penny may seem ordinary at first glance, but did you know that some of these coins can be worth a lot of money? Yes, potentially even millions in the right condition. Stick around, because you might just have one of these gems in your collection or spare change. Let's start with the basics. The 1995 Lincoln penny was produced by the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it has no mint mark under the year on the obverse, or front, of the coin. The Philadelphia Mint struck billions of these pennies that year, but what makes some of them special and valuable is their rarity, condition, and unique errors. So, what are collectors looking for in these pennies, and why are they willing to pay so much for them? Let's break it down. First, condition is everything when it comes to coin collecting. Coins that have been well preserved or are in uncirculated condition are much more desirable. Grading services like PCGS or NGC evaluate coins on a scale of 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. A 1995 no mint mark Lincoln penny graded as MS68 or higher can command thousands of dollars. Second, let's talk about errors. Some 1995 pennies are famous for a specific variety known as the double die obverse, or DDO. This error is caused during the minting process when the design is struck twice slightly off alignment, resulting in noticeable doubling on the letters or numbers, particularly on the words, Liberty, and In God We Trust. If you come across one of these error pennies, especially in high-grade condition, you're looking at a small fortune. Now, let's address the big question: how can a single penny reach a value of $1 million? The answer lies in rarity and demand. If a 1995 no-mint penny with a significant error or in pristine condition goes up for auction and collectors are eager to own it, the price can skyrocket. While million-dollar sales are extremely rare, coins with historical significance or unique features often fetch astronomical prices at major auctions. So, how do you find out if your 1995 penny is valuable? First, grab a magnifying glass or a coin loupe and inspect the details carefully. Look for any signs of doubling, especially on the obverse. Next, check the condition of the coin. If it's in near-perfect condition, it might be worth getting it professionally graded. Even without an error, high-grade coins can still fetch impressive amounts. But here's a tip. Always handle your coins with care to avoid scratches or smudges, and store them in a protective holder to preserve their condition. You never know when a small coin in your collection might turn out to be a valuable treasure. The 1995 Lincoln penny with no mint mark serves as a reminder that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. Whether it's in your piggy bank, an old jar of coins, or even loose change in your pocket, the potential for a big discovery is always there. If you found today's video helpful or inspiring, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin stories. And if you've come across a unique coin or want us to cover a specific topic, drop a comment below. Thank you for watching, and happy hunting! Who knows? Your next big discovery might be just a penny away. We're diving into the story behind the 1968 Lincoln penny. Yes, you heard that right. A simple penny from 1968 that might just be worth a small fortune. If you're a coin collector, investor, or just someone who loves discovering hidden treasures, this video is for you. Stick around because you won't believe the incredible market value some of these pennies have reached. The 1968 Lincoln penny is part of the iconic Lincoln cent series, which began in 1909. The S mint mark on these coins signifies that they were minted in San Francisco. In 1968, the U.S. Mint resumed adding mint marks to coins after a short period when they were omitted. This means the 1968 penny holds a special place in the history of American coinage. But why are some of these coins worth so much money? Let's break it down. First, it's all about rarity and condition. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition are always in high demand. If you have a 1968 penny that hasn't been handled much, with a brilliant red luster and no signs of wear, you might have a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The grading system used by coin experts plays a huge role in determining a coin's value. Coins graded MS65 or higher by professional services like PCGS or NGC are especially valuable. Next, we have errors and varieties. Some 1968 pennies have minting errors, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for these unique coins. Double die varieties, where certain parts of the design appear to be doubled, are particularly desirable. If you spot doubling on the date, the lettering, or Lincoln's portrait, your coin could be worth a lot more than just a penny. Another variety to look for is the repunched mint mark, which occurs when the S was stamped more than once. These errors make the coin stand out and increase its value significantly. Now let's talk about auction prices and market trends. Some 1968 pennies in mint state condition have sold for thousands of dollars at auctions. One example is a 1968 penny graded MS67 red that sold for over $5,000. If you're lucky enough to own one in near-perfect condition with no spots, scratches, or discoloration, the value could go even higher. But what about the million-dollar pennies? While it's rare, some Lincoln pennies have indeed fetched staggering amounts due to their historical significance, unique errors, or exceptional grades. For example, rare pennies like the 1943 bronze penny or the 1955 double-dyed penny have been known to sell for hundreds of thousands, or even millions. While the 1968 penny hasn't reached those heights yet, its value continues to climb, making it an exciting coin to watch. So how do you know if you have a valuable 1968 penny? Start by carefully inspecting your coin. Look for the S mint mark under the date. Check for any signs of doubling or repunched mint marks. If your coin looks shiny and untouched, it's worth considering professional grading. Even if it's not in perfect condition, unique varieties can still be valuable. If you're serious about collecting, investing, or just curious about the world of rare coins, the 1968 S Lincoln penny is a great place to start. Keep an eye out for these coins in your change or old collections because you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure. That's all for today's video. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a 1968 S penny or any other rare coins in your collection. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow collectors, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories about valuable coins. We're going to explore a fascinating topic: the 1972 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. You may have heard rumors about these coins being worth a lot of money, and you're right to be curious. But how much is it really worth? Is it $1 million coin, or just another penny in your pocket? Stay tuned as we dive into the world of coin collecting and uncover the value of the 1972 no mint mark Lincoln penny. Before we get into the specifics, let's start with a little history. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It quickly became one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. Now, when we talk about the 1972 Lincoln penny, we're specifically referring to the one produced without a mint mark. In 1972, most of the Lincoln pennies were struck in Philadelphia, which traditionally doesn't use a mint mark. However, pennies from the Denver and San Francisco mints are marked with a D and S mint mark, respectively. There's a rumor that some 1972 Lincoln pennies without any mint mark could be worth a fortune. So, why are people talking about this particular penny, and what makes it so special? So, what makes the 1972 no mint mark penny so special? In short, it's the possibility of a rare era coin. Over the years, certain 1972 pennies without a mint mark have been discovered with unique characteristics, leading some collectors to believe that these coins could be part of a rare minting mistake. You see, most pennies from this year should have been struck at the Philadelphia Mint without any mint mark. But some collectors claim that certain 1972 no mint mark pennies were actually made at the San Francisco Mint and missed the S mint mark. If this is true, these coins would be extremely valuable. In fact, in 2019, a 1972 no mint mark penny was sold at an auction for a whopping $10,000. While that's far from $1 million, it shows that some of these coins have substantial value. So if you happen to find one of these pennies, it could be worth much more than its face value. Now that we know these pennies might be worth a lot, how can you tell if you have one? Here are a few tips to identify a potentially valuable 1972 no mint mark penny. The first step is obvious. You want to make sure the date is 1972, and that the coin has no mint mark on the obverse side, which is the side with Abraham Lincoln's portrait. The most valuable 1972 no mint mark pennies are those with errors. These could include things like double strikes, misprints, or other irregularities in the design. As with any collectible, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value. A coin in mint or near mint condition is far more valuable than one that's worn down or damaged. If you think you've found a valuable 1972 no mint mark penny, it's a good idea to get it professionally graded by an expert. A certified grade will help you determine the true value of your coin. How much is a 1972 no mint mark penny worth? Well, the value can vary greatly depending on the condition, rarity, and any potential errors. Here's a breakdown of the general price ranges. If your coin looks worn and doesn't have any noticeable errors, it will likely be worth just a few cents, about the same as any other penny. If the coin is in excellent condition, it could fetch a price of $5 to $10 or more, especially if it's free from scratches or wear. If you have a 1972 no mint mark penny that shows signs of a rare minting error, you could be looking at a value of anywhere from $100 to $10,000 or more, depending on the error and condition of the coin. Remember, there are no guarantees when it comes to coin collecting. A lot depends on the demand from collectors and the rarity of the coin. But if you find one of these special 1972 pennies, It's worth taking a closer look. If you believe you've found a valuable 1972 no mint penny, the next step is deciding how to sell it. There are a few options available. Websites like eBay are a popular place to sell rare coins. However, make sure to carefully research prices and set an appropriate auction starting price. You can visit a local coin shop to get an appraisal from a professional dealer. However, keep in mind that they may offer you less than what you could get through an auction or private sale. Attending a coin show is another way to get your penny appraised. You'll have the chance to meet collectors and dealers who might be interested in purchasing your coin. To wrap things up, the 1972 no mint Lincoln penny is indeed a coin that holds potential for collectors. While it's not guaranteed to be worth $1 million, some rare era coins have been sold for thousands of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just getting started, it's always exciting to find a coin with hidden value. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on coin collecting and investing. Who knows, your next penny might just be worth a lot more than you think. We're diving into something truly fascinating, the 2001 no mint Lincoln penny. Now you might be thinking, isn't that just another penny? But trust me, this coin has sparked major interest in the world of coin collecting and could be worth far more than you ever imagined. In fact, some of these coins are selling for millions of dollars. So, make sure to stick around as we uncover the hidden value of this seemingly ordinary penny. Let's start with the basics. A typical penny from 2001 has the mint mark, D for Denver or P for Philadelphia, depending on where it was minted. But here's where it gets interesting. There's a rare variation of the 2001 Lincoln penny that was struck in Philadelphia without a mint mark. While this might sound like a mistake, it's actually the result of a unique error, and collectors are going wild over it. The lack of a mint mark on a 2001 penny is extremely rare, which is what makes it valuable. If you find one of these coins, it could potentially be worth a lot of money. So, what happened? Why was there a 2001 penny made without a mint mark? Well, it turns out that Philadelphia was responsible for minting a large number of pennies in 2001. However, some of these pennies were accidentally produced without the P mint mark. This was likely due to a malfunction in the minting process, and these coins slipped through the cracks. At the time, it wasn't immediately clear how valuable these era pennies would become. But as the years passed, collectors began to realize just how rare they were, and their value shot up. So, let's talk about the money. How much can these pennies actually be worth? Well, that depends on the coin's condition and whether it's been professionally graded. In general, a 2001 no mint penny in average condition might still fetch a decent price, anywhere from a few dollars to a couple of hundred. But here's where it gets really interesting. If you happen to find a 2001 no mint penny in mint or near perfect condition, you could be looking at a serious payday. Coins in this condition have been known to sell for thousands, and in some cases, over $1 million at auction. Now, let's talk about how you can identify this rare penny if you happen to have one. The easiest way is to check the obverse, or front side, of the coin. On a normal 2001 penny, you'll see the mint mark either D or P next to Abraham Lincoln's portrait. But on the rare 2001 no mint penny, you won't find any mint mark at all. If you spot this, you've got something special on your hands. As with any collectible, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with higher grades commanding higher prices. A coin that has been well preserved, with sharp details and little wear, will be worth much more than one that's been worn down or scratched. Professional coin grading services like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, can provide a certified grade for your coin. This will give you an accurate assessment of its value and help you get the best possible price if you decide to sell it. You've found a 2001 no mint penny and you're wondering how to cash in. Well, there are several options for selling rare coins. You can take them to a local coin dealer, but you might want to get a few opinions first to make sure you're getting a fair price. Online marketplaces like eBay also provide a platform for selling coins, and some auction houses specialize in rare coins and can get you top dollar for your find. To sum it all up, the 2001 no mint mark Lincoln penny is one of the most sought after era coins in the world, and its rarity has made it extremely valuable. If you come across one of these pennies, especially in great condition, it could be your ticket to a small fortune. Always remember to check your pocket change, because you never know what hidden treasure you might find. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. Have you ever found a rare coin? We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2014 no mint mark Lincoln penny. Could this simple penny hiding in your change really be worth a fortune? Let's find out. First, let's talk about what makes a penny without a mint mark special. When a coin doesn't have a mint mark, it means it was minted in Philadelphia. While most coins from this mint aren't rare or valuable, certain pennies from specific years can stand out due to errors, low mintage, or unique characteristics. Now, what about the 2014 Lincoln penny? At first glance, it looks just like any other penny. It features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Union shield on the reverse. But the real magic lies in the details. Let's break it down. Some 2014 no mint mark pennies have been discovered with rare minting errors. These errors could include off-center strikes, die cracks, or even doubled dies. These imperfections are what make the coin valuable to collectors. Depending on the severity and visibility of the error, these pennies can fetch hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars at auction. One of the most sought-after errors is the doubled die. A double die occurs when the die used to strike the coin is improperly prepared, causing parts of the design to appear doubled. On the 2014 penny, this could be seen in the lettering, such as, "In God We Trust," or "Liberty," or even in Lincoln's profile. If you spot this error, you could be holding a small fortune. Another feature collectors look for is a pristine condition. Even without major errors, a 2014 no mint mark penny in mint state, graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, can be worth much more than face value. Coins with an MS68 or higher grade are especially valuable due to their rarity. Could one of these pennies actually be worth millions? The answer is yes, but only under specific circumstances. A unique error combined with exceptional condition can create the perfect storm for a high-value coin. Rare finds like these often make headlines when they sell at auctions, capturing the attention of collectors worldwide. So how can you check if your 2014 penny is valuable? Start by examining it closely under a magnifying glass or microscope. Look for any signs of errors, such as doubling, die cracks, or off-center strikes. Pay close attention to the details, as even minor imperfections can significantly boost the coin's value. If you believe you've found something special, consider getting your coin professionally graded. This step is essential for determining its true value and authenticity. Many collectors rely on trusted grading companies to assess their coins, so don't skip this step if you think you've hit the jackpot. And remember, even if your 2014 penny doesn't have an error, it's still worth keeping an eye out for coins in pristine condition. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and you never know what treasures might be hiding in your pocket change. That's all for today's video. If you've enjoyed learning about the potential value of the 2014 no mint mark Lincoln penny, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin stories. Have you ever found a rare coin in your change? Let us know in the comments below.